My correct people, how una dey? Welcome back to Texas TV. We don carry better aproko come give una about wetin dey sup for palace. As the tori wey dey reach us right now be say that Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye has put Mummy Tadenikawo to tears. Yes, we heard that Queen Naomi was crying in the Akure mansion where she is right now on hearing the announcement wey Kabiesi made, that Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye has addressed the public, telling the public that he is still married to Mummy Tadenikawo, though that the news of their separation is spreading around, but he is not totally separated from Queen Naomi, and he is doing everything in his power to see that Mummy Tadenikawo returns back to the palace. That Queen Naomi is the mother of his beloved son, Prince Tadenikawo, so there is no way he will allow Queen Naomi to go. That is what we heard that Kabiesi told Ile ife women that came to the palace to inquire from Kabiesi the moves that he is making to bring their beloved queen back to the palace. Because as we heard, the Ile ife women has also went to Akure, begging Queen Naomi to have her way back to the palace, which Queen Naomi rejected. Yes, Queen Naomi said that she will not enter palace until Kabiesi change, because Kabiesi, wey him know, has made a lot of promises to her. Still, Kabiesi will be going back to his old ways. That shows that Kabiesi did not genuinely love her. Yes, and since she don't already find out the true color of Kabiesi, that she wants to be on her own. Yes, and right now where we hear say Mummy Tadenikawo dey her day for Akure mansion, she has been winning big, because just 2 days back she bags an endorsement with Ondo State government, and before you know it, she will bag more endorsements. That she's out of the palace doesn't mean that Queen Naomi will not be going higher and higher. People truly love Mummy Tadenikawo because of acts of her kindness, so they will never cease to appoint her if the needs arise for her to represent the Ondo State or even the Ogun State people. Because we all heard what Governor Adeleke said about Mummy Tadenikawo. He applauded Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi that Queen Naomi should not slip away from his hand. That Mummy Tadenikawo is a woman with a zero drama, a beautiful and loving wife. That if Kabiesi marry all these 21st century wife, we know they hear what say, Kabiesi go suffer, because right now they for don light up the palace. Una see wetin Tobiloba talk, say go burn down the royal manor because say Kabiesi has locked up the place and seized the keys. She was threatening Kabiesi. Say if Kabiesi did not give her the keys to the royal manor, that she is ready to bring down everything. How can Kabiesi be giving Queen Naomi preferential treatment and be treating her wey be the mother of his twins anyhow? Say such a thing will not happen. No. She was serious yesterday, filming in the palace, and we heard that Kabiesi is not going to take it lightly with Tobiloba, but you know as Kabiesi normally behaves. You will hear say Kabiesi will do this to the oloris, he will do that. Later, he will not do anything. That is why they keep on misbehaving. Because if Kabiesi they truly punish his wives, by now everybody head for don small. They for don calm down. But due to Kabiesi doesn't have action towards them, they do as they want and they get away with it. So right now, my correct people, Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye has been addressing the marriage issue with Mummy Tadenikawo since Queen Naomi left the palace. I think tomorrow will be its 2 weeks Mummy Tadenikawo left the palace. And Kabiesi has been trying to let the Ile ife people and the people that are concerned about Queen Naomi to know that he is still married to Mummy Tadenikawo, and that he is making efforts to see that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. Yes, a lot of people are already into this case of Kabiesi and Queen Naomi, and they are doing everything possible to bring them back together. We all heard what the traditional Ile ife elders said about Ronke and Mariam. They advised Kabiesi, if divorcing Ronke and Mariam will make Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, don't hesitate to do so. Do it. Queen Naomi is worth more than gold. You can't lose Mommy Tedinecow just because of your carelessness, just because of your anyhowness. That if it warrants divorcing Ronke and Mariam, go ahead and do that. Divorce them, they are of no use to you in the palace, which is true. Mariam and Ronke are of no use to Kabiesi. I think the reason for being married is for children to come. But Mariam and Ronke, they can no longer have children. Yes, they are just there as mamalawos. Okay, since they are the mamalawos in the palace, make peace among the oloris. They refuse. Rather, they are the one going to babalawos, bringing juju into the palace, fighting those wey go still dey pregnant for Kabiesi. Look at Dr. Lizzie that lost her pregnancy. We don't know how it happened. The next thing we heard was that Dr. Lizzie wasn't with child again. And she has been crying over it. She said that right now she is scared of returning back to the palace because she doesn't know what the Oloris might do to her. Yes. So you see that things are going upside down in the palace because of the two mamalawos where Kabiesi dropped in the palace. And right now the elders are telling Kabiesi, if it warrants divorcing Mariam and Ronke, do that and bring Queen Naomi back. Queen Naomi wants everything. She deserves to be in the palace. And Kabiesi, as we heard, has taken the advice and is working tirelessly to see that Queen Naomi enter back. Because as we all know, Kabiesi cannot do without Queen Naomi for a long time. She loves and cherishes Mommy Tedinecow, and she's doing everything possible to bring her back. So my correct people, na wetin we dey hear say Kabiesi don announce. He don tell Ile ife women say make dem calm down, that he is going to see that Queen Naomi return. That if Queen Naomi did not return, he, Kabiesi, no go rest until Queen Naomi returns. That he is still married to her. Queen Naomi cannot his dowry and still go for another man. That it is not done. That as far as he, Kabiesi, is concerned, he is working hard to see that Queen Naomi, the beloved queen of Ile ife people and other peoples at large, returns back to the palace within a short period of time. So when Queen Naomi heard the announcement Kabiesi made, it put her to tears. Like I tell her now, Queen Naomi still love Kabiesi, just that she don already made up her mind, say since Kabiesi doesn't want to change, that is why she decided to stay in Akure mansion, but it is still certain that Mommy Tedinecow still love Kabiesi so very much. I beg my one